I turned around and saw it. A shadow moved from the corner of my eye before disappearing into the kitchen. The smell of cookies lingered in the air, a faint sweetness that seemed almost out of place for such a quiet neighborhood. I chuckled to myself, remembering how Sarah had baked them earlier. Looks like Jim invited us over with more than just cookies, I muttered aloud as I reached for another one from the counter. Mia stirred in her sleep beside me, the blanket tangled around her ankles. Her face was peaceful, her eyes closed, and she snuggled closer to my side. It's not every day you get an invitation like that, I whispered softly, taking a bite of the cookie. The texture was slightly dry, but it still tasted good. As the morning light slowly filled our bedroom, I couldn't shake the feeling of unease that had been building in me all night. Quietness didn't belong here. The house seemed to have its own rhythms now, more alive and active than anything we had ever experienced. I shifted slightly, trying to get a better sense of where this strange presence was hiding. The air around us felt charged with an unseen energy, almost palpable. It made me wonder if maybe it wasn't just our imagination at play. Mia stirred again, her eyes fluttering open. She smiled sleepily and stretched, her fingers brushing against the mattress as she sat up. Her hair was a mess of curls that seemed to defy all logic in its beauty. "Did you hear something last night?" I asked quietly, my voice barely audible over the quiet hum of the house. She blinked slowly, her eyes adjusting from the darkness. "Honey, you sound worried." I hesitated for a moment before continuing. Despite everything that had happened, there was still a part of me that couldn't shake off this feeling of something watching us. "The neighbor Jim invited us over with his wife earlier," I explained softly. "But after we went to bed, everything got so quiet, and then it started.